you that are new, welcome to today's vlog. So today we have a lot of chickeny stuff that we have to do at the farm because it's just something that happens, especially since we have baby chicks. It's our last round of baby chicks right now, so we need to do some stuff over in that pasture, clean up the coop a bit. We gotta spread, just do a whole bunch of stuff that pertains to the chickens and also getting those baby chicks introduced to the big hens, because this is something that we always have to do when we have chicks. I just never really show this part, so I figured that I probably should, because it is a huge part in having chicks and an existing flock and making sure that they continue to coexist together. If you guys are excited for today's chickeny vlog, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos, and of course, if a chance my post notification shout out. Alright you guys, let's get right into this video. But first, we're in the barn, so of course we need to say hi to everybody. Trigger, he didn't have like a winter coat, but you can really tell whatever he did have is shedding off. His face is very sleek. Hi Lulu. Okay, I got a pet in. Perfect. There we go. Still no June. She ended up staying an extra week, so no June. Kashi. Hi Bubba's. And Blaze. Hi buddy. So the reason why we're in here, first thing to do is we need to get on the Ranger and we need to spread. We have to move this muck bucket out, but it got rained on, so it's pretty nasty. How heavy do you think that is, Mike?
Pretty heavy.
You look like you're struggling. It reeks. It smells so bad.
Should I dump it out?
I don't know. Can you like dump and walk at the same time so that it's not like...
How strong do you think I am?
I don't know. Just try it like how you were, so it's not just one pile of poop. So gross. Here you go. Dirty jobs, people. So nasty. Look at it. It's just like bloop, gross. Ew. There we go. It's really gross because it got rained on. We had a lot of rain this past weekend. So, yeah, looks lovely. You're doing good. Oh, that was not a good one. Yikes.
Someone's stomach hurts.
Yeah, literally. Huge pile of horse poop right there. It's literally really gross. Have horses, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Anyways, now that that is out of the way, it's time to hook up to the spreader. The chickens have been having a lot of fun with the spreader right here, and I've made such a mess, so I need to clean that up. So we have to lift it because it's so like top heavy up on the front here. But a lot of manure in here that needs to go get spread. When we go over to the chicken coop, we need to clean the chicken coop, so we're actually gonna fill that manure right into here because it's really good fertilizer for our grass. All of our horse manure is finished being spread, so there it is. So now we're just gonna go into the cow pasture with the spreader and start in there. We're over by the chicken coop. The girls like to go underneath the Ranger. They always like to find some shade. So they're finding shade. So we have this empty spreader. We got some rain over the weekend and I have yet to seal this, but I'm so bummed because within one rain, this mildew has gone on my raw wood, so I'm bummed about this. So this is definitely a priority. Then I'm going to pressure wash this here soon, and I am going to clear stain it. But we have a culprit right here. Moosey is the culprit of knocking down my sign that I just bought. And he really nicely bent the sign. So here, let's put it back where it goes. trying to put it back so you guys can see how it looks now. Okay. So that's how the sign looks. So we need to bend it back so I can show you guys what it says. There we go, that was an easy fix. Chicken crossing! Just in time for Moose to bend it again. Joe's right there, grooming Moose. Can you guys go? We're trying to work on the coop here. All right, so time to go into the coop and see what we're working with. These are some of the juveniles that I've let out already. There's actually 6 of them. Did you guys see the nose right there? There's 6 of them and they haven't yet ventured out. So this is kind of the process. So I've already done it. So we have all 3 stages happening right now. So this would be stage 1, and then this would be stage 2. And then this is stage 3, because these are the little group that I let out together. So basically when I introduce chicks or juveniles to my flock, they will end up staying all together. So as you can see, we have 3 roosters back there and then 1 hen. So they're kind of hanging out. I don't know how long they're gonna end up hanging out for, since 3 of them are roosters. So we'll see if they end up liking each other for a while, but since they were all released with the big flock, that's why they're all together. So I blamed Moose for this, but it looks like I've actually found the real culprit, and it's Joe. Jolene, what are you doing? Jojo. She's like, oh, nothing to see here. You can't even pretend you're grazing, it's rocks. She's just full on abusing my chicken sign. It's a scratching post and my coop. Oh yeah, she loves the sign. She's really itching her eye right there. Oh, gross. And her tongue's going out. What are you doing? That must feel so good. There she goes. Bending it back down to the ground. No chicken crossing allowed here. Now she's gonna fight it. She's such a weirdo. So we just fixed that about 3 minutes ago. Well, that was a success. Thanks a lot, Joe. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So stage 3 were those juveniles where they end up leaving the coop fully. They kind of make their own small little flock, but they definitely coexist with the whole flock. And then in my flock, when they're as big as my other hens, they kind of start to join the flock as a whole. Joe wants to investigate what's happening in the coop. All right, Joe, you're gonna need to leave because we have some work to do. The last time that we cleaned the coop, we put down shavings. I'm not a huge fan of these shavings, so it just made the ground look really nasty. So I'm actually gonna take a lot of this stuff out because I'm thinking of doing a different kind of bedding here soon. So I'm gonna take it all out and kind of just like start a little bit fresh, not everything completely, because I still want the chicks to have kind of like a base layer. So that chick got kind of close to going out, and then we need to switch out this coop and let these 4 birds out as well, because these are the ones that we are initiating tonight. So only 1 bird is in right now, and as you can see, she gets along fine with the chicks that are wandering, but this is how we do this. So we had one just leave. Another one's peeking through. Mike is graciously doing the dirty job of cleaning out the coop right now because we only have 1 shovel right now, so kind of a blessing in disguise for me, but it's really hot out. He's almost finished, but all of my stage 2 chicks that are in the coop but not locked up in a crate, they're all kind of advancing to step 3 right now. I think a little bit of scare tactic has worked because they're a little bit scared of what we're doing in the coop. So all 6 of them have jumped out. So technically, I still would consider these birds in stage 2 because they aren't really willingly going out on their own, like my stage 3 birds. So I have 3 juveniles in stage 3, and then I have 6 juveniles in stage 2. You can see the size difference on them as well. And then compared to a full-size hen, which is coming. Come here, chick chick. There she is. So we can see how the size difference is. And then today, we'll be letting out 4 birds that are going to stage 2. They're currently in stage 1. wanted to show you something that I worked on the other day, and I think you guys will really like it. So when I painted the pole barn black where the cows go in and where the pigs live, I only painted like the front sides, and I asked you guys if I should paint the whole thing or if I should keep the way that it is. And a number of you guys in the comments said that I should paint the whole thing, so I thought the same thing, so I went ahead and painted the whole thing. So I want to show you guys because I think it looks so good. You'll have to let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of the barn being all painted. Okay, so here's what the one side looks like. So good. So it's completely painted black. And then here's what the front face of it. Hold on. Brief hold for a little kitty. Mishka, come here. Oh, he wanted attention, then he ran. Anyways, back to our scheduled programming. This is what the front looks like. I think it looks so clean now, and it looks so good being all black. Definitely a good recommendation. I didn't paint the insides just because I think it's kind of like a waste of paint, and also I don't want the pigs to like try to bite or lick on the paint because I don't think it's safe for them. So this is what I think is how I'll leave it, and I really like it. I think it's super cute. You got something to say? What do you have to say? Say it to the camera if you have to say it. What? She's like, give me mealworms, Mom. Oh, I did buy cracked corn for them the other day. Forgot about that, so they probably want some of that I could give them. What, girl? You're so talkative. This chicken literally follows me around the whole farm, everywhere, always looking for food. She's a grub. But Mishka's here with us. Hi, Crazy baby. Crazy's here. And then I just saw my meaty cat, Tiger Lily. There she is. Meow. Tiger Lily, what are you doing? Checking us out. Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily's a good cat. She doesn't chase after the chicks or anything like that. Where'd she go? There she is. Meow. Where you headed? She's like, away from you, Mom. Look at her. Go through the fence. Bye, kitty cat. See ya. Okay, so the coop looks good for what I want it for now. I don't have the new bedding, but I will be getting it soon. So no bedding is better. For the first couple years of the coop, we didn't have any bedding because the floor is like this. Putting the feed back in. And now we're also gonna grab our water from the cows. Okay, come on with me. It's a lot later than it was when I brought it out because the cows took some of it. Here you go. So while they're eating, this is actually a good time because when I do let the chickens out, I like my birds to be distracted, but typically I do wait till all my birds are in. But since we've been working in here, my birds should already be in because it's 8:04, so all of the hens should be in. So they're starting to come in now. But I do have a big party out here that's not coming in yet because I'm mostly distracting them. Might give them 10 more minutes actually before we do this transfer to see if any more will come in because they are starting to come in. So we're gonna give them 10 more minutes, see if any more will come in, and then if we have the opportunity to close the door, we will. But in that time, let's go check out the pigs. Hi, babies. We're letting some more chicks out, so you guys have more chick friends. The chicks, and I should say the chickens, love to hang out with the pigs. They're always in here stealing their food. We're going to go ahead and now spread this, and I'm not even calling it chicken manure, I'm calling it fertilizer because this is gonna be really good fertilizer for our back pasture. Hi guys. This trio has bonded so much lately. It's so funny. I think he's really a great asset to the goat's life. But I'm not sure if you guys saw that my cow, Joe, over here, she got through the gate when we were pulling the side-by-side through, so she's gonna hang out with us for a minute. Joe is loving being turned out in the back pasture, so I kind of feel bad. Obviously we accidentally let Joe out, but I feel bad, so I'm gonna let out Moose and Al to let them come graze for a little bit out here. Al might not come out here, but Moose probably will. These guys want to come over here, but I can't really let them come over here. Come on, Moosey. The goats are like, what's going on? So So the cows are hanging out with the goats and the donkey for now. We're gonna finish our chicken stuff up now. It is officially 8:30. Everyone is in. It's time now to close everybody down. So I'm just gonna close the little door so nobody can get out and nothing can get in. All right, so it's time to release the chicks and we'll show you the process of how we do this. So we only have 4, so this process is really easy, but what I literally do is everyone gets dunked in the water just like their beak, so it's nothing weird. So they just taste it, that's the water, okay? And then the little ones, they typically will hop up here and then they get dunked here. So they know that's feed, okay? That's one. This one's a little bit more excited. Water. Okay, that one knows it's water. And then the food is a lot easier for them to understand because everyone else goes there at the same time pretty much. This bird is so pretty. It's very lavender. So a little water dunk test. Dunk. Taste some water. There's your food. All right, last one. Water, yum. Once more. Good job. And then this is your food. There we go. Okay, so all the chicks are in and they're all doing well. So they're right there eating off their food. So this is the little 4 group right here that we let out today. So they'll probably huddle together. But as you can see, there's no conflict happening here. No chicks are getting picked on. This is why I like to do it this way. I really just worry about my big hens going after them. If I did this while they were super active, then I would have an issue with big hens going after my little chicks, and that can cause for injury to the chicks and them running off and being scared. So doing it like this, the girls are ready to go to bed. They have no interest in these chicks right now. The chicks have time to figure out the coop and their hiding spots if they need them, while there's no hens going after them. Since everybody just wants to go to bed and lay low, we've introduced them to the food and water, so they will experiment with that tonight, get acclimated to it. I'm gonna leave the kennel in here for tonight just so they have that security blanket, and then tomorrow we will take it out. But as you can see, they're spreading their wings. They have a lot more room now since they're not in a crate. They're figuring everything out in here, and they will do this probably all night. These stage 2ers, they roost on this crate, but they're gonna have to figure out how to roost up there now very soon. That one's roosting there. That one's getting up there, so that's good. They're starting to figure different roosting spots out as there's more chicks here. But the stage 2ers are doing really good. So this is how we do things. This is the way that I like to do it. A lot of other people with chickens and acclimating their chicks to their flock will have a completely different process, but this is just the process that I like to do that works for us, because I don't like when my chicks are put in a position where they have to run, where they have to be scared, where they have to get pecked on. I just like to do it the easiest way for them so that they all can learn to coexist, figure out where they get their resources like food and water, and then also where their resting place is without being disturbed by the big hens. So this was a really successful grouping tonight. We've done this now. This is our 3rd time with this whole grouping of chicks for this season. So this was our 1st grouping, 2nd grouping, and then this is our 3rd grouping now. So this is the 3rd time we've done this for the season of chicks. I don't know when we're gonna get chicks again, but for now, we have successfully acclimated all of our chicks to our big hens. So that's a wrap for the transition period. Yay! This is like my favorite period. I love having the chicks, but I love it way more when they're able to get out of that crate. It's so bothersome when they have to stay in the crate as they get bigger, but it's just the typical process that it goes when you are growing out chicks. It's kind of how it works. So one last thing for this video I want to show you guys. You guys can see right here is we finally put the lights on our chicken coop. So cute. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys already saw this, but I absolutely love it. I'm gonna show you really quick. So I wanted to wait till it was dark out so I could finish this video, show you guys how cute this turned out. I absolutely love it. But if you guys liked coming along with me today doing chicken farmy things, then make sure you go and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. And of course, if I chance my post notification shout out today, shout out goes to all right, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.